No matter what, Mama for our money. Remember, she must have come. Mama for our money, they're wrong. I better run. Yes, I can't have a
So this is Commander Cinnamon in his few pure Akamato dressing of the Ambazonia Defense Forces. This is the uniform of honor. We serve with pride indeed, and he's happy to wear that uniform. He has been doing so for almost 1 year. For those who did not understand, Commander Cinnamon, if you remember, he was the direct person who was elected as a representative, as the next in command of King Commando. So after King Commando died, he's supposed to be the leader. But we know the mafia within that system. That is history. Now, Cinnamon is an ADF commander in charge of the unit that will be in that is in Metalan, and this is him meeting our population, talking to them. You see, our population are comfortable. Children are there, women are there. Not like when La République du Cameroon come, everybody is running because they know what they do. So let's watch the video.
On the big number when I pick in the next one, ADF don't come to see me today.
Very important is the reaction of the population. It tell our population, our mommy, our papa, them, our brother, them, sister, them say they mistake them ways on so that they don't make them before that time it don't pass. Now it they under General Big Number, the supreme and overall commander of all Ambazonian Defense Forces on the ground, and they come now for meet up the population saying a new day for Metal Land with their own picking the way they carry gun for defend them. They go actually defend them and they not go become a problem to the community, but they go actually reinforce the community and fight for the greater nationalism for Ambazonia, for the aspiration of all our people from Mount Fako right down to Lake Nyos. When I listen for you.
So that because at the time the woman has a bone. You cannot get the way forward.
You want to come my mission commander, being a commander
So, and the good thing behind the Ambazonian Defense Forces is policies like these have been well thought through. You have a huge organization that are not just made by individuals, but our organization is Ambazonians themselves who have come together in Europe, in America, in Africa, all across the globe to form this organization called the Ambazonia Governing Council. It is a properly constituted body that have elected their executive branch and put bylaws that are binding. Nobody is illegitimate. Nobody have splintered. Nobody have subdued or changed the law, but the law were duly elected by our National Council of Representatives of Ambazonians all over the world, who supervises our activities as executive member. So, soldiers like these are not on their own. They stand to represent the community, the aspiration of our people, and they have a mechanism to hold them to account and make sure that they are doing the right thing. And that is the powerful impact the Governing Council have had to push our people to independence. And let's continue to watch.
For talk say,
this
country is in our own country, and the man will run in own country because the country is not fine. Now say for work together for make Azumi succeed. They say the words of elders are the words of wisdom. Some of our soldiers, they minimize even the clergymen, spiritual leaders. When the pastors and elders, they minimize them. When they come here, they take pastor put over that and knock on foot. Now balance you carry them. Now whatever we say, we do work together for the success, for the Ambazonia land. Don't be so good. If the guys should go for here, they stop market, they put power down. That one fine? No. That one, if they even do for me, means I go over cry. I want my tears to go down. That curse. So now whatever we say, now people them. We know case from picking 1 year. We know case picking no. Because when 1 year picking die, they don't lose that picking. Every pastor they talk say we will pastor them. With the prayer say, may God forgive them. For they don't know what they are doing. So me pastor don't preach for church or they pray. Elders they pray. They tell me case from picking. Because as the man, the commander don't talk. Say whether the people do something wrong or do something right, today we want to correct them. Yesterday, nobody them this, not them this, nobody them. All them now will begin them. Nobody so. The one you can't shoot gun for us, fall within them, not them, nobody them. Now other begin them. But it's all.
So this man is saying something very important, which is what our people were going through in Bangui. And he's saying that when I see this one, they don't come, maybe the one they can't shoot gun for up to do kind thing them. Not that we are just there to condemn the other groups. No, they are doing their good job. It's just that most of them have been let down by leadership. And we hope that our leadership there will come in and also help them and encourage them to do the right thing. So it talks when I see they don't come. They don't come for deal with them, for work with them. That their country, Ambazonian, that their country. May we not ever forget, now the population, their country, we are the people. It is our country. And everybody who carries guns or who are in a position of authority should know that and use that power with humility and serve the people. So let's listen.
Now we're beginning them. Anything they don't do, don't pass. So more understand the way with the deal.
So those who listen to propagandists like the Muchua in the SCBC and all the Chris Anu and the Sako who try to tarnish the image of the ADF and the Governing Council can hear from ground zero. These are our own people saying, the guys who were there before, they were harassing and doing all this stuff, and they're happy that the ADF have come to town to restore sanity, to restore the respect of our civilians, and to fight for a common aspiration which their population are fighting for. Remember that the population is fighting for freedom as well. Through the Monday Ghost Town, and they have expressed their aspiration in many other ways, and it's through that support that we have the power to fight. Let's continue.
Someone be talking about Krajai for here. I don't know. Me, I just for them attack. Since this stock is start. You don't carry me time. I'm in don't draw me for down for Kajai. I don't know my village. I will remain for day. I never see play with Amber. Because they don't give money. I don't understand how they do it.
So, one of the biggest thing we don't bring up for ground zero, now this thing for concerning die. When people they go village for go bury some person, they hold and say they must pay money. Sometimes they move people there for motor, charge them, take their mobile phone and their money. Would not make and sure say make no ADF, you know, breach that law. You know if you catch people they go for go cry die, people they deal with tears for eye. Then you begin seize their mobile phone, take their money again on top, you know correct. Even for charge people their money for can bury person, you know correct. When people don't want come na free will donation, because even for our tradition, before this war one start, when you want go bury, people they dig grave, all boy them for quarter, they remove small money, give them, put their own chop aside. So we also talk say, when you want go do burial, according to your own capacity, because all hand they know they equal. Bring small thing also, give for our forces the way that they protect that land. But no force no get right for can hold you with power, say you must give some specific amount of money or they not go take them. At least they must see you cry and cry. And all man be very happy with this approach for ground zero. So make we continue the video. So this is a hot topic.
Hello. When I talk here. They know them. When I hear them know how they talk with them. Them know how they talk with that family. We will just don't know. When I hear they talk, them know how they talk with them. We will just no. So that them know how they talk. So that man with another question, it's fine. May I talk him. Will I be right or not? Will I be right for doing so or not be right? All we like him.
So mommy can talk.
When you want run from war, you see some person they say run, I there for your back. Then you no go run. And then when you did run, that person there again for your back. The man talks, so you run, he go support you. Then you did run in the support you. It come again, never come harass you. All this thing they don't talk for back. But the last
mommy na sense pass king. They talk the panabo way the mommy talk can be very important. Say una day, you dey run, you dey talk for your other person, say Miggy run, you two dey run for your back, you go dey support it. Then that person turn again for your back and begin harass you. How you go feel? The one that the story for Ambazonia. Because time when this struggle start, now we tell our pikin and encourage and say, una go fight. Now when they don't go the fight, we dey for their back, we say we go to support them. That's the population now stand behind Ambazonian fighters. Stand behind the freedom fighters. Then the freedom fighter then turn against that begin to choke them for back. If I so, no. So now here we dey for change this formula. Now, way ADF don't always be a shining star. No matter what they talk, what propaganda they talk, we dey for them for make sure say me that things me end, me all excesses the end. So thing where the mommy they talk not true, and he embrace the policy word and bring them very well. So make a play them again.
Want some war. You see some person they say run, I dey for your back. Then you no go run. And then when you dey run, that person dey again for your back. The man talk say make you run, he go support you. Then you dey run, in the support you. He come again, never come harass you. All these things they don't talk for back. But the last thing maybe I want to talk, if some person can turn and say all they talk they don't talk for here. For no say true to say peace don't start come for we. When I want to say more start bad. With the best all the boys when I don't take them for here for inside when I front them. When I try to know when our own brothers not there for outside, put them with their forum. Say make them no fear for come. Because some were papa, some were brother, then a big one they don't die. They bury them for outside because of fear. So when they come say for die for year, only for pack for year, that day, they empty all their pocket, only for pack there with Sam for day. So that one it make them where it's on their commander. Because they don't go fit come. But with the banner say, when I send them for forum them, say please don't ready the people for this one. Down metal over this time, make they come bury people that they die. Also man is sick, make they come. Now all that I want to talk.
So, at the end of the day, the all the traditional leader them for day, all the quarter head them, all the church leader then they gather, then cook chop for our boy them, then entertain them. It be a wonderful comeback for the Ambazonia Defense Forces for inside Meta. I'm also excited. We will see how we will liberate Meta. Meta enter for the list of liberated areas. So any Meta picking way for Yaoundé, the one way they did for abroad. When we come back for village, make una not begin fear because now una get una ADF then they for the way they fight against La Republic and they go they assure so una fit come back for home, can do una traditional right. The one way they seek for Douala in particular, where they seek some family and the way they give member they seek where they call where they talk. They don't go back for village because they no fit pay, they no fit still pay house them for place where they do work for they make small money. The one come back for village can rest for they forget help. So one they one come for get traditional treatment also. They worry they say they go harass them. So one they one can bury their people, they worry they say they go harass them. One the way they don't fall bush, they fear say they go back for village, they will catch and take them go for forest. No, ADF need to work that kind of rough work. One for assure and say as we dey for Meta, any man want go for day, una fit contact me directly. I go help una for liaise for make sure say if you dey for day any complaint dey, me as a top defense officer I go step in for make sure say make our soldiers then implement our code of conduct.